The interesting statistic is the South American cultures and Italy and Spain, those sorts of cultures, have the lowest levels of stress because why? They let it out. They are noisy. They scream, they yell, they wail, they cry, they get aggressive, but it's done and dusted. Like I grew up my dad is Italian, so my mum's an Aussie. So I grew up in a half Italian life. And, the hands are waving and you think they're all screaming at each other and they're not. They express, but it's done and it's gone. And so here's the thing, right? This is, and the other thing that's the biggest issue for us is stress isn't the problem. It's staying stressed. It's the suppression that's the problem. So we get stressed. So think about it. We'll go back 5 million years, however long, and you've got your little family. They're sitting around a fire under a tree, cooking around their campfire, and they see a lion and they think, my life's in danger. Their physiology kicks into gear and releases the stress chemicals that pushes them into action to keep them safe. That's what it is. A stress response is to keep you safe from a threat. They see the threat, they get up and they run. They hide. The threat goes, and then their bodies return back to normal or homeostasis because they feel safe. Now, what's happening in ours is we suppress emotions. We don't do anything. We suppress more stresses. We suppress more stresses. We don't do anything. We don't do anything. We don't do anything. We sit on our bum. The email comes in. It makes us stress. The text message comes in. The phone call, the bill comes in. It's all coming at us, and we're sitting on our rear ends doing nothing, not doing anything. Our bodies release the chemicals. It doesn't know the difference between whether it's a tiger or an email. Our body doesn't know the difference. And so we swallow it, and this is where we get the stress layers or the stress debt. So we get a layer here, and then we get another one and another one, and they build up like a big stack of pancakes until eventually what happens is the pancakes topple, and that's where your burnout is. So all the little things that we do, the swallowing of the emotion, the not saying what we really feel, the not crying when we want to cry, all these things, they're all layers of stress that builds up, and they're not bad things. It's that we stay stressed. We don't do anything to remove them from the physiology, and that's where the issues start to come into play.